A lot of you are suffering with your ears and your sinuses. Most of the time, you will find that when you start feeling this clogging in your sinuses and the fluid seems to be trapped in your ears, you just get this overwhelming sensation of floating and just off balance. So I'm going to give you an easy technique that's going to help move things around in your nasal passages, because honestly, at this point, we're troubleshooting. We're trying to process of eliminate. Some of you have been diagnosed by an ENT for having Eustachian Tube Dysfunction. Some of you are being told you have fluid buildup or sinus congestion. But whatever the reason is, we still need to get things moving around in the sinus region. So what I want you to do is I want you to take your hand, and what we're going to do, you're going to get a good deep breath here, because depending on how good your breath is going to help you with this technique. So you want to make sure to get a good one. So we're going to take our hand. We're going to get a deep breath, and I'm going to be talking a little bit, so this won't be exactly the way you'll be doing it. So let's try it here. Pinch your nose, deep breath, pinch your nose. Now, what we're going to do is, while we're holding our breath, obviously I'm talking, so I'm going to do this a little weird here. Hold on to it. Go to your left as you hold your breath. Hold it there for about 5 seconds. Okay. Then we're going to go to the right. And at this point, you're still kind of holding your breath, okay? If you need to kind of loosen up and get a good, quick little breath of air, you can do that, obviously. So we're going to hold our breath, pinch our nose, go to the right now. All right. Okay, 5 seconds. Then we're going to go forward. As we're holding our nose and holding our breath, go forward. Of course, if you're gasping for air, let go a little bit, but go back on. Place your hand over your nose again. And I sound like Kermit the Frog because I'm holding my nose. And now we're going to hold our nose and go backwards. So we're going to hold our head back for an additional 5 seconds. So we're going to go 5, 5, 5, 5. And then as we let go of our nose, we're going to let out that exhale, okay? You should start feeling things moving around in here, in your sinus region. A lot of times we have trapped congestion here in this region. In our ears. This should help also move things around out of that eustachian tube, because we're using gravity to move things around. As we plug our nose and hold our breath, we're causing the pressure to be equalized as we start to move things around. Most of the time you have pressure buildup, you have this congestion buildup, fluid buildup. Some of you have even gone to the doctor and they've told you there's no sign of fluid in your ears, but yet you feel like there is. This could be related to mucus. This could be related to just the structural problems. This could be related to inflammation, which is causing the nasal passages to swell. Now, if some of those situations apply to you, then of course this technique is a hit or miss. But if yours is fluid buildup, especially at this time of the season, we want to make sure that we get things moving around, and we want to get things cleared out, and we want to get that pressure equalized, because when that pressure is built up, you notice an increase and an influx of symptoms. And not only just symptoms, but it definitely weighs on your mood, it weighs on your clarity, it weighs on how you feel, which if you don't take care of it little by little, it starts getting into the mental part of your whole healing process. And once it gets into the mental part, then everything else kind of goes down from there. So we want to be sure to do this technique. I would say at least twice a day if you can, definitely once a day. Do it at any time of the day, whenever you're the most comfortable, whenever you're the most easy to, you have the most time, you can apply this kind of mechanism in your day. And you want to do it at least once a day, no less than that. So I hope this video was very helpful for you. If it was, please take time to subscribe to your channel. I try to bring content as often as possible. But in the meantime, I'm going to step out of the Jaye Wellness Studio and leave you in good hands with this video. Like anything else, folks, we're here to simply go back to the basics. Take care, everybody, and I'll catch you in the next video.